the video start, I want to give a huge shout out to P Cloud, and you go check these guys out over here. It's called P Cloud, and they do have a Twitter, but I want to give a huge shout out to P Cloud because P Cloud did save me, and it's like where y'all can save y'all files at something just like basically. So it's a file saving folder, so where you can save your files at. So what P Cloud does is we can save our files over here. So, and this is a niche that I literally just found, but you guys can see this is what P Cloud look like. So before the video start, I want to give a huge shout out to P Cloud over here. P Cloud is a great software over here, so where you can save basically your files at, and it helps me a lot for me overthinking and where my methods are. So I'm recording this video right now. I'm giving y'all this video, and yeah, so we're gonna get straight to this video. Let's go, Koji. It's the boy Chase. All right, so what's going on, YouTube? I'm back at the beginning of the day now to show you guys how to basically extract your channel DNA. So if you don't know what your channel identity is, you don't know what your content pillars are. Content pillars is another word for content pillars. Content pillars like content ideas. Title formulas is your title templates, how your titles basically come out, and your DNA is the DNA of your identity of what fits your lane and what don't fit your lane. It's important to notice. So that's why I'm giving you guys a video on this today. So like I said, I got a whole Google Drive link where everything is at, so you can see literally how this file works. So how basically P Cloud works. So P Cloud, we're able to see our screen over, so we're able to see the prompt one of discovery. So for the subme, so let me actually turn the light on. I'm gonna show you guys how to now use this prompt. So this prompt will save you, and I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna use this to come up with video ideas, how it's gonna save us hours. Like, bro, oh my god, chat. So yeah, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is now basically so, guys, let's go. Let's get it. All right, so, welcome. So, the light's on. All right, so, with the sake of this prompt, what this prompt is basically here to do, it's here to help us out with ideas. So, what I'm going to do is actually show you guys how to now use this prompt. So, you see that we have this one right here. This is for channel DNA for if you don't, your core niche. Your core idea for your whole channel is like the main angle of what you promise, and being that we have title formulas, that helps with that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is launch this prompt right here. So I'm gonna copy all this prompt. So and like I said, I'm gonna use a newer channel for today's video. I'm gonna use a brand new channel to show y'all how to actually use this prompt. So it saves you hours of without you having to without you having to overguess, without you having to think of random ideas to post. So this is right here really to help. So like I said, this year we're going crazy. I got a lot of sauce I'm posting on this channel. So I'm posting back to back, and I got new methods that's still coming in. I'm still working on. So yeah, you guys, bro, I got y'all right. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is now I'm gonna basically use my my tennis channel for no, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use another channel, for example. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go, and what I hate about what most people do, they over fucking think too much, and when they overthink, bro, they get in the mindset where they're lazy and they can't really do shit. They don't want to do shit. They're lazy, so they gotta get out that mindset. I used to be in that mindset. I'm matured up a bit. My brain is different. I'm not in that old fucking mindset like I used to do a few years ago. Like, I stopped playing the fucking video games. Now I'm online doing multiple viral videos, having multiple hits back to back. Without having to show my face using other people's clips. Sometimes we give credit, sometimes we don't. Depends on what that idea is, because we gotta be quick to try to get out this video. So yeah, so now let's actually switch over. So I'm gonna switch over to my other channel, and I'm gonna use my food channel, for example. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna use our food channel, for example. I already know my core lane, but I want to show you guys how to use this prompt for a new beginner. So I'm going to use this for example. So what I'm going to do is go to show more right here, and I'm basically going to copy this bio. So I'm going to copy this bio, and if you guys have a few videos posted, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to paste the bio here, and what we're going to do is copy all this data. So we're going to copy all this data. All right, so now what I'm going to do is basically now paste it. So I'm going to hit this arrow. I'm going to now paste it. So you guys can see we paste this based on your analytics. So confidence 92%. So you see right here, give us this right here, this channel. It gives us our channel DNA lane, the primary niche, food industry right here, not cooking, not restaurant, reviews, sub niche, foraging, investigations, food industry. So you see right here, micro niche. So it's our micro niche. So what this prompts allows us to do to know like our identity. So this is right here, core channel DNA. So every video is foraging audit. So hidden technical mistakes that has caused expensive food industry outcomes. So everything revolves around this one. So you can see what basically our content pillars are right here. So you can see basically what our content pillars are right here. You see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 pillars. And then for the primary title formulas, you can see that we have formula 1, formula 2. We have 4 formulas, and you can see that it gives all these 4 formulas right here. So meaning how our title should always come out every single time. So that's what basically title formulas is. It's title template. So I mean it could make you viral depending on your core idea. And like I said, yo, we gonna get into that right now, bro. But hey, y'all need y'all niggas to drop a like, bro, and hit that sub button, cause y'all see y'all niggas ain't cool me really for real. Y'all niggas gotta support all the other lame niggas that don't really put in work. Them niggas be in that lazy lane, bro. Me, I be putting in work. You feel me, young nigga? But yeah. You feel me, young nigga? But yeah. So, and you can see the plugin script templates right here. Template 1. We have template 2. So this right here is basically the template for the scripts. And we have 1 and 2 templates. So 1 and 2 structures. And you see, probably hook types. So hook types is hidden truth. This is right here. So what I'm going to do now is copy all this to, we could copy this to my note. So for example, what I'm going to do is go right to my notepad. So if you guys got a new notepad folder, you can have it. So what I'm going to do is go to my new notepad folder. I'm going to basically paste all this data here. So once you use this prompt and you're using it, that's like right here. So this prompt is right here, the channel DNA extraction to extract your channel identity. So where you can know your formula, you can know everything about your channel. So where you're not just posting random videos, hoping and guessing. I used to do the same thing, but now we have prompts that puts us in the right direction, so we could stay viral, so we don't over guess no more. All right, so guys, what I'm now gonna do though is now show you guys how to actually use the keyword prompt. So the keyword prompt is now coming up for this part. So what you want to do is you want to go to here and you want to go to about at least. So you want to go to at least. You want to go to this right here. So this would be the. All right, no, that's for the hidden assist one. All right, so this right here will be. Let me find a prompt so where you guys could use it for your channel ideas. All right, so this right here is a prompt for you discovering your channel DNA. And next, so we have one right here for the next one for the 5 video ideas. So what we're gonna do is come to prompt 2. I'm gonna copy all this shit right here. So I'm gonna copy everything right here. Everything you see right here, copy all of it. So copy out of me, chat, please. Don't miss a step because I don't want you guys to mess up. This is where most people fuck up at. So yeah. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna paste this prompt. This is the second prompt, right? And what it's gonna now do is give us ideas. So where we could basically find ideas on YouTube that aligns with our needs. So we could go to here. So we could basically go to this and we could type in these keywords. When we type in these keywords into YouTube, we basically now bring AI one of our competitors' video titles, and it's going to extract a core idea and then give us a new viral title we could use for the day. So like I said, chat, we rest on Pete to do this over and over again. And like I said, you could go ahead and if you want, you can make a folder. You can make a folder and rest on Pete these steps. But this is what I really got for y'all, bro. And I ain't gonna make things too hard, cause I want y'all guys to cook, bro. When I mean cook, man, I mean cook. Go crazy, bro, and make that your make that your best thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to find smaller channels less than 100K subscribers from this month. So this month, and we want to find smaller channels pulling less than 100K subscribers, pulling in a lot of views, because we know that if they went viral, we know that the core idea of that title, whatever that core idea is, it could be the starting, the ending, the middle. That core idea is what made them get a lot of views. So we don't, if we can, we want to find ones where, so if we can, if ones are like this where it's low views at, what we just do now is go back to our go back to our go back to ChatGPT. So yeah, we gotta go back to ChatGPT. So we're gonna look through more keywords. So once we look through these keywords right here is aligned with our title format. So whatever your title templates is, these keywords right here, when you do these keywords for, like, I would say for clip searching or idea searching, you use these right here for idea searching, and this is what aligns with your niche. So where you're not posting random shit. So yeah, like this is how we find ideas that align with our niche and that align with our lane. So yeah, so that fits our channel DNA. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna find one that's like recently. So ones can't be over 500 views, 1K views. It got to be pulling 5 times more than what I would say the sweet zone 100K to at least 500K plus views, or at least 1 million. So 1 million on a small channel, that's a sign that is an ongoing outlier, meaning that the people want to see this, and meaning that it performed well than the whole channel subscriber count. That's what we're looking for. So I'm gonna go to McDonald's history right here. So you see that 3.9 million right here. That's an outlier. So if we go to that right there, all right. So we want to find a recent outlier, though. Recent one. It got to be this year. So it could be this year. It can be over 4 years. That's a doubt out topic. You see 49 views per hour. It got to be recent though. Like this right here, 10 months ago. This is I would say it's close. It's not an outlier. So we want to look for ones where it's outlier at. So outlier, and yeah. So, and this is a one-time thing. And like I said, we have this peak cloud thing where we can make a folder and remember where everything is at. So yeah. So guys, what I'm gonna do now is try to find a core idea. So you see, if this is Marvel channel, 300,000 views right here, and they got 9 months ago, and there's basically no hard editing to it and no fancy thumbnail. So meaning that this video right here went viral from the core idea. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna copy everything right here. So I'm gonna copy everything on the screen right here. I'm gonna basically have it go through one that's recent, and I'm gonna copy everything on the screen. So I'm gonna copy all this data right here on the screen, and I'm gonna just give it back over to ChatGPT, so where ChatGPT could get us a title for the day. So like I said, chat, it's way easier, bro. I mean, gurus overcome. Fuck gurus. Fuck those niggas. Fuck the gurus. Fuck the coaches. Fuck them all. They waste our time for. They didn't want to see me win at all. They didn't want to see me win. They lied to me. They try to scam me. They try to extort me into buying their course. And I told them, no, bro, I have my own ways. I don't need your course. So yeah. So what I'm gonna basically tell you how to do. So go through this file. So smoothly go through this file, scan this file. Find me a recent outlier that's performing well. And yeah, I need one that's having like 300K views, 500K views. Go through this right here and take the core idea and make me a title for the day. So take the core idea and make me a title for the day, and pick one of my formulas on my template. Pick me one of the titles is on my template, and make me a title for the day that match my lane. So what ChatGPT is going to do now is get us a title for the day that matches our lane. So you see, we went to here, we pasted it. So what's now going to do is it's going to look through this file of basically all the videos we just copied over, all the outliers we just copied over. So you see the best outliers opportunity. So what it does is we copy the patterns. I scan the file. So we copy the patterns, but we don't copy the exact words. We bend over the core idea to our lane. So you see the technical system that built McDonald's for 40,000 restaurants. So if we go to YouTube, so hold on. So if we go to, you see that we have a very strong one right here. So you can see McDonald's one, 300K views. You say your version, so you can see that your version. So the $, the million mistakes McDonald's abandoned restaurant. So you see, or we can use it. So we can use this right here, or we can use this. So what I'm gonna have it do though is now give me the title. So you see, it gives me the best viral angle. So one of the videos stood out right here for 4.7 million views. And yeah, so this is my best pick for today's video. We can use one of these. So chat, you can see that recommended title. We have this right here. So if we go to YouTube, and like I said, I started out broke. I mean, you start out with none, and then after certain long, you become rich. So like I said, this is the way how you find good core ideas. I never seen no guru, and I know they better rep off this fucking method that they rip off everything I do. And yeah, like they're little copycats, so little motherfuckers. But yeah, sorry YouTube for the language. I apologize, but yeah. Alright, so you can see average subscribers, 500K views 6 months ago. You see 200,000 views average age. You can see 4 million views, highest views. So you can see 38 overall score. So this is really how you come up with good core ideas. And like I said, bro, I don't know what else I want. So, but I'm out though. I'm out, and that's all I have for y'all today. And like I said, everything right here will be in the description, so where you can check it out at. All the prompts will be in the description. So what we did use today was we used the channel DNA prompt. So channel DNA prompt was this. What we basically, let's go to here. So I basically gave it this prompt for the channel DNA to recognize what the core DNA is, so we don't post random videos. And I gave it my titles posted, but if you guys don't have no titles posted, you just give your bio. This is based on your channel bio. Poison. So it sees all like the parameters, DNA content pillars, and like I said, guys, what you want to do is you want to put this in your notes. And when you go to like let's say if you got a ChatGPT folder. So if you got a ChatGPT folder, you go, or if you want, you could attach this file right here in your notes. Go to right here. I always go to here, and I'm gonna name it to at least. Let's go to foraging full audit. So I'm gonna go to full audit channel DNA. So I'm gonna name it to full audit channel DNA. So I'm gonna put this right here on my results. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to download docx, and I'm gonna go back over to this folder right here. So I'm gonna go inside this folder. Like I said, this link will be left in the description below. I want to thank P Cloud for even. I'm not sponsoring them, and they're not paying me no money to sponsor them. But I want to thank them so much for today's video, bro. And I was able to find this Google Drive thing. I mean, this Drive link where I could basically put my methods out to remember. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go to about at least, let's go to foodie. Let's find a foodie folder. All right, so you see foodie bacteria. So I'm gonna go to new. I'm gonna go to new folder. I'm gonna go to here, and I'm gonna go to at least channel audit DNA. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna go to create. I'm gonna go inside the folder. You can see inside the folder is empty. All right, so what I'm gonna do is paste these results that ChatGPT basically gave us, and I'm gonna paste it here inside the folder, inside the audit folder right here, channel DNA of the foodie bacteria. So you can see we paste inside the folder. This is primarily what our niche is primarily about. So we don't switch no other formats, no other formulas. This is our permanent formula, content pillars we use forever. So whatever core ideas you get is you basically bend it over to one of these. Let me show y'all. So let me go back. You bend it over to one of these core formulas right here on this list. But yeah, but like I said, this never changes. What never changes is the foraging tone. You can see what never changes the foraging tone, the technical, expensive. So we use this until the channel fully blow up. So this right here is our content pillars, and AI knows how to. We basically give AI the competitor data like we just did, and it knows how to structure it right, how to do it right. So where the title comes out, and yeah. But like I said, chat, I'm out, and you can see that nobody uses. I mean, a few people use this, but if we go to search. If you go to search, you can see mostly over here where average subscribers is over 500K, but we could, and you see that where we can see a lot of great views. Like smaller channels are pulling in great views right here. So we want to go to an angle where nobody's really tapped into that, so where we could get pushed out. But like I said, I'm out though, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, bro. I try to do as best as I could for y'all, bro, with these method videos, and most of them don't get views, but hey, the ones who see it is the ones who actually taking action. And like I said, blame the fucking algorithm for not pushing my shit. I'm probably the best person in the game. The gurus know they can't fuck with me, Shane Hummus, Romero, or Tyrese. They know that they can't fuck with us when they come to this shit. They know that I can sit down and I can go full depth into it. Niggas know they can't fuck with me. But like I said, I'm come here to get y'all good results. I don't come here to fight. Come here to be a bullshitter. Come here to be a yapper. I come here to put you guys in the right position to get consistent views. And yeah. So how to stay inside your niche without repeating yourself. Rotate surgery framework. So you just basically change the ending part, but you stay with the same template. That's basically what it's saying. So you ain't really got to stress over it. But like I said, chat, I'm out. And the more studying I get, the more better I get. But like I said, yo, these two prompts are right here where you guys can actually check it out at. So go ahead and check it out, and go ahead and fuck with it. It's going to be below, like I said, where you guys can check it out at. These two prompts. So this prompt right here, so let me go back to it. So let's go back to it. So what this prompt is right here for It's basically for this is for discovering your channel identity and your content and your formulas. And then this one is for to generate the keywords that align with your needs, so you're not just getting random keywords that align with your lane. So let me go to Control Z. So let me Control Z it again. So this one right here is for discover your channel DNA of what your channel is about and what you post about. And then this one right here is for you go to right here. You copy this and you paste it in the ChatGPT, and it's going to give you keywords of everything. So you can clip search it, so you can find ideas on YouTube, so you don't have to spend hours looking for it. But yeah, but like I said, I'm out though, and you just basically bring the data that we just did, bring the data over to AI, and AI will extract whichever one is like the lowest channel. It will extract the recent outliers one. So what you want to tell that you want to get you want it to extract a core idea from 1 to 400K views on a smaller channel. You don't want to go for a higher subscriber count, because if you go for higher, that's like meaning that channel already has authority. You want to go for ones with smaller authority where they're not they're being pushed though, but they don't have that bigger amount where we know that it went route from the outlier, and we know that this is a top performing video on this channel that people are looking for right now. So like I said, I'm out though. And I'm actually link this below. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna link this below this video. And also, guys, this Foodie Forging DNA article prompt right here will be below the description too. And also, this right here will be below too, so where you guys can check it out at. But like I said, it's your boy Tyrese, bro. And if Tyrese ain't coming back with it, bro, I don't know who's coming back with it. But we out though. But I'm out. Like I said, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. But we out. So I'm out. So like I said, chat, we don't post random videos. We now have systems in place that makes things easier. So you can get as many ideas and you can scale up. So I guess I do this for y'all, bro. But I'm out, bro. I'm out. Yeah.